This is not a how-to video. It's just a family video. Alright, y'all. So we have leftover tallow that I had saved. And so my dad and I are going to make some tortillas. So, I mean, we're not pros at it, but my dad's pretty good. So we got the flour in there. It looks like about a cup or 2 cups, maybe. Probably a teaspoon of baking powder. I just saw him pour in. And then a little bit of salt for flavor. What else? Alright, so we're going to use 1/3 of tallow. We're just winging this, y'all, so we're not professionals. So don't critique us, all you hardcore tortilla makers. But tallow, man, I swear, y'all, just save that fat when y'all trim it off the brisket. I use it to keep my briskets moist. I use it, to clean your pits. Now make tortillas. Shoot, whatever else. That's enough, right? Then we got our warm water right here. We're about to pour it in. Alright, so we're just going to whisk all the ingredients without the water right now just to get the salt, baking soda, everything mixed. Alright, so we're going off the internet from this.
I don't tell. This is my recipe.
Whatever. How's your recipe? You looking on the internet?
So? You looked on the internet when you did brisket?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hold on, let me read this. Guys, get me nervous. This.
What? Alright, so after we whisk the ingredients together, we're going to add the tallow. We kind of melted it a little bit.
Okay, here's where I had to put my hand in it, and I don't want to see that.
Man, Dad, we're eating it. We're not serving it to no one. So I don't care what people think. So we're adding the warm water. We're using our hands. We're not using gloves. Because back then they didn't have gloves.
I'm thinking of my mother right now.
All right.
She used to do this every day.
Every day, man.
Every day. She'd make about 40 tortillas every morning. I mean every day, not just Mondays. I mean Monday through. And this is what we eat. We wouldn't even use forks. We would use the homemade tortillas to eat with.
I know it's not done or anything, but it just smells good. Just the dough. It's just slowly pouring the water in the mix, so that's what he's doing right now.
All good.
Okay. So what was the reason of pouring the flour? What kind of texture you're aiming for?
Well, I don't want it to stick to my hands.
Okay.
And it was sticky. I just need a little bit more flour. That's all.
Okay.
And I might need to put.
That's my mother in the background. Always got something to say.
She likes to eat it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Mom, have you ever made tortillas?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
My mom's recipe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still have it
Where?
in a photo book. I have to find it, but I know what it is. It's easy. Larry, I made you plenty of.
All right, let's not argue about this.
See, this is the good stuff. This is what I want filmed right here. The good stuff. This is raw footage. So who usually cooks, Dad?
Me?
I'm the princess.
Mom was like, I don't care. So what? I get mine. I get my food.
That's the problem with this.
I think Dad enjoys cooking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my son does, and I don't know where he learned, but
YouTube.
I do a lot of.
All you gotta do is just find the person that makes the food that you like, the style you like. There's so many recipes. Some are just garbage. Some shouldn't show you how to do anything on the internet, but some are actually good. It just takes a while finding the right video.
I make a lot of soups. Lentil soup, vegetable soup.
when? You did one yesterday. Yesterday you did a lentil soup.
I've done it before. My husband likes to sit around.
Well, you did make a soup, but I don't, once a month or.
Oh, I'm bouncing my dad. Shut up.
I was cooking
You say it too
There
much.
you go. You don't have to explain
when
why.
the kids were little.
Good.
And I still cook now that I'm retired.
It's me and you, so don't worry.
It's me and you. Just the two of us.
She really doesn't cook. Even when y'all were kids, I did the cooking.
Look at this. My dad mostly cooks, but my mother, like, so it goes hand in hand. Cause my mother, she's an educator. She's an educator, so she spent a lot of her time, you know, going to school, getting her associates, getting her bachelor's or her master's. You know, so she retired. So I mean,
her certification.
So my dad found ways to help her out. You know, and this is one of the ways.
I went to college too, but no one talks about that.
Yeah, so
I had 3 jobs.
3 jobs.
Cleaning,
went to college.
Cleaning Sam's warehouses, cleaning offices.
Yeah.
Yep, did all that stuff.
Yeah.
3 in the morning to 4 in the morning. No, it's 5:30, and then get up and go another one. No one remembers that.
Yep.
No one. Bunch of haters out there.
Sounds like someone's mad.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of bitterness. God dang. Tell me how you feel. Let me see that texture. Is it getting kind of the way you like?
It's like it perfect.
Look at that.
I can stop now. I just let it rise a little bit, so that's it.
There you go. So that's the texture we want.
And I'm gonna, with a little paper towel, I'm gonna put warm water a little bit.
So what we want to do right now is that we're just gonna
Let it
get a little
sit.
paper towel, a little warm water, let it sit for what, 10 minutes?
No, just as long as I want.
As long as we want. This is our recipe.
How about?
All right, so it's been 30 minutes. My dad's finna roll.
And I'm not good at this, so if it ends up looking like Texas,
You can get all these comments.
don't get mad at me.
You're doing everything wrong.
So I'm just gonna take a little piece about this big, roll it, kind of do it. I don't know. I don't even know if a lot of people don't even do it this way. They just roll into a ball. But my mother used to do it this way. I remember seeing her. So I'm just gonna do it her way. So just flour. So it won't stick. And then you just roll it. And I'm not a good roller. You can see
It's
how
not about being perfect. We're trying to grub. We don't care about all that perfectionist right now.
tortilla.
You know what I'm saying?
But boy, there's nothing better than eggs on a tortilla.
Look at that.
Eggs and whatever you want.
It's nice, Dad.
Does it?
Hey, I seen this lady shape it with her hand. Good.
Okay, there's one.
On YouTube.
So now we just
Alright.
get the skillet hot.
Okay, so we got the skillet right here.
Nice and hot first.
We're just gonna wait till it gets hot, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw the first tortilla on, right?
So, yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see how this
So we'll
turns
just
out.
see, let it.
Is that cast iron hot?
It's hot. It can get hotter.
Yeah, it's
though.
hot.
I'm gonna use a spatula because I don't want to burn my hands.
Oh, come on, man. All this old school stuff, and then you're gonna go with the spatula?
Yeah. You burn your hand.
Yeah, I burned my hand way too many times. So, okay. When would you flip it then?
It's I don't know. I really don't. But it's about.
They say usually
If
it kind of like bubbles up.
Yeah. If this thing is hot the way it should be, then it doesn't take long. It's like about a minute on each side.
See, you start seeing a little
Yeah.
bit of bubbles.
Yeah. So the hotter it is, and
But then we don't want to burn it at
I
the
don't
same
want to
time.
burn it, but still the skillet needs to be hot. And
There you go. Look at those little bubbles coming up.
Oh, with butter. That's what we ought to do.
What?
Put butter on it.
After it's done?
After it's done.
Woo! Man, me and my father are talking the same language right now.
Okay. All right. So let's flip it. It's white. I'm used to seeing something darker than that.
We'll just flip it back.
No, just let it cook. It's got to cook. I'm going to flip it on both sides anyway.
Oh, okay. So we'll just flip it again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. It's going to be brown anyway. It's the first time using tallow, so you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there isn't really, but as far as maybe taste, you know, because some people use what, lard. Some people use what else for
oil, just vegetable oil.
Yeah.
But
or was it Crisco? Is lard? Is that what it is? Or
no, yeah. So I've used this lard. That's what I use. Lard or Crisco, like you said, Crisco. I even have that. I just never use it. Flip it.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay.
Thing's hot.
Put a little butter.
When I was a little boy, this is the way we did it. Forgot. Butter.
This is your fork, your spoon.
Everything. Here, you can have that one. Let me make this.
All right.
Basically, could I eat it?
All right. So we got it.
Let's just eat it.
Let's try it out.
There we go.
Toast.
Could have let it cook a little more. But this is good. I'm trying to taste the tallow.
I didn't too much flour. It was good though. I feel like maybe you should have put more salt.
A little bit more salt,
No,
but I should have cooked it a little bit more.
Maybe less flour. I like it like this. I don't like it cooked too much.
Well, all I know is that tomorrow morning I'm going to make these.
Some eggs.
With some eggs and bacon.
There you go, y'all.
Exactly right.
Thanks for watching. Alright, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I was selling food at my pop's house, and we had some time to spare because we were waiting on someone. So he's like, "Hey, you want to try to make some, tortillas with the tallow?" So we tried, and it came out all right. But I'm pretty sure you can look at some more videos, and it'll be better recipes. But just a quick thing I want to mention is whenever we were off camera, my mother had mentioned like, "Hey, did you want to record me doing this?" I forgot what it was, and then she had said, "But I don't want to embarrass you." So I just want to address that, Mom. You don't embarrass me. I love you. I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of who you are. And I'm proud of Dad. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, y'all.